inside of you. You gotta discover it. You gotta find it. My goal is for you to fundamentally think.
You can do it.
Is that good?
You know
your
what?
pain is your power. It's your relational power. It's how you're gonna be able to connect with people in your life. I can tell you that one of the things in my life that I'm getting ready to tell you about, this is the second time I've ever talked about this. The first time I talked about it was at Harvard, like Sean talked about. And this is the second time. Because, I'll just be vulnerable with you, I really thought talking about any of my insecurities or pain in my life was a weakness. And as a man, I think it's even more so because you have this kind of facade or this way that you look at yourself and the way you view success, who you are and what your identity is. This is a picture of my mom and dad. And my mom grew up in a family with I think 9 brothers and sisters. And she worked, I've heard stories from her, she worked till her fingers bled in the cotton fields. Her fingers actually bled. She worked for very little. And she remembers that so much when she was growing up that she told herself that I'm not gonna marry a farmer. I'm not gonna marry a farmer because she anchored, farming and all that. I'm not gonna live a life like that. I want something different. I'm not gonna do what I've always done. I'm not gonna live in this same place, even though it's comfortable and it's all I know. But I want something different in my life. And I wanna marry a pilot. So that's what she did. And, well, my father passed away one day before his birthday, November 3rd, 1977. That's the literally only picture that I have of him and I together. I was around 16, 17 months. Still tough talking about this. The second time I've ever done it. And it's because I submit to you that whenever I talked about things like this, I didn't talk about things like this because I purposely thought that talking about pain is a weakness. And friend, let me tell you that this day and age, where I'm at today, is a completely different spot. I've taken that concept of pain and weakness and changed it around to my pain is my power. Someone write that down. Your pain is your power. It's your relational power. It's how you're gonna be able to connect with people in your life. Do you know one of the big conversations that got the billionaire Will, that whenever I spoke at Harvard, is when I started talking about my dad, my situation with my father passing away, and how without him there, it wasn't an easy thing. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not waddling in my mom would say, don't cry over spilled milk. I'm not doing that. I'm not buying into the victim mentality. I'm telling you right now that you have things in your life that are painful and they're a way that you can connect with other human beings. And that's one of the things today that has really opened my eyes.